Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel as we are continuing our journey through the Darkest Dungeon, and we have a new challenge ahead of us, a brand new endgame boss that we are going to work towards. It is an unknown, at least for myself. I'm sure some of you know what already coming up, but I'm looking forward to discovering it myself as well. And after the last episode, like given how hopeless that felt, and even having that failed episode before that recording and losing the grave robber, and ending in such a wonderful way, it really made my day. And I'm hoping that we can do the same in the near future. But for now, let's talk about what we have on board. As far as what I've used the Hope for, meaning what I've unlocked earlier at the Altar of Hope, it's mostly I brought all of these characters up to par in terms of Death's Door's resistance and skills and all that, so I have pretty much everyone on the line now balanced out at the level of upgrade that they have, just so they can start with this. You can see that we get plus 10 just from the Altar of Hope. Or what is this? No, 15 from the Altar of Hope, it's 10 from the Flame, and 60 at the base. So I'm just trying to make them a bit more resistant. We have the Ravager as the pick for our Hellion, mostly because if she's in rank 1 she does the 25% extra damage and she gets extra health, and I'm hoping that we could use these together with Iron Swan to take out the back targets. Also unlocked this one in at the Altar of Hope. When we get a resist on Fire, Blight or Bleed, we are going to receive 20% extra heal when we are under 50% HP. I feel like this is great for the Hellion. She also has quick draw, making her quicker in the first round, hopefully getting rid of back targets. She has Pyrophobia, we will work to remove that. Our Leper, he has Hard Noggin, meaning that he cannot get stunned as easily, 25% to stun resistance. And I also have these trinkets. A random ally at the start of the turn gets a 33% to get protection, and on miss, if we are the first in round, we get a combo on us, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not sure, because if that is in yellow, gain on miss, does that mean that the enemy will get on miss a combo, or if it's different? I do not know, I'm not willing to try, to be honest, this time. Blistering Bugle, or a Bugle, Blistering Bugle. At the start of the turn there's a 33% chance that we will get this, what was it, Taunt, which is great for the Leper. If we can get as much damage on the Leper as we can, that's great. And if we gain on miss, if first in the round, vulnerability. So I'm guessing that both of these gain on miss is we gain penalties on miss. We have the Jester. The Jester is here mostly for the stress heals. He's also here for the bleeds. He's a Bon Vivant, he's squeamish. I have nothing special with him. This is all that he is. And I've also brought the Occultist with a Ritualist path, giving him more heals, given 33%, and cursing skills have a higher chance of applying the debuffs. Also, when we are applying curse skills, there's a chance that we will get either extra damage, crit, or dodge on ourselves, and also there is a chance, like this is a penalty, that at the start of the turn there's a 33% chance that we will receive vulnerable. That's a bit unfortunate, but he's Shadowborn, meaning at the start of the combat there's a 50% chance to go stealth, and we get 10% extra damage, but only if the flame is under 50. I think that is pretty much all that we have for now. This is what we're working on. And let's see, what are we going to pick first?
Every turn.
Now, location scouting I don't really care for. I do care about the mastery points, so let's take it. I've upgraded Withstand on the Leper, and I've also upgraded the Iron Swan to hit the back line on the Hellion. I am thinking that this journey is more about trying to unlock some skills. I'm gonna focus on getting hero shrines, because both our leper and our occultist don't have enough skills unlocked. For our leper, he's our lowest priority. I think the occultist will be my highest priority.
Only resignation.
But we shall see. Let's see what paths we have going forward. Okay, the first one doesn't really matter. We're reaching the same point, so left it is. We have a cache coming up. Maybe I will pick the watchtower after that. But it really depends on whether we manage to scout forward or not.
Karma abhors waste. Best to take all you can.
Oh, I didn't show you the coach. We got a lot of slime mold here, which I don't really want. But we got a lot of food as well. So for our coach upgrades, we have extra inventory slots, we have increased quantity of looted food, so that's why we're getting so many, and chance to produce concoctions and powder items. Okay, we're heading towards an oasis. Now I have a feeling that we could take on the general. Maybe we will attack the layer if we manage to find it. So we're the first in round here, doing an Iron Swan and almost taking the urchin out. A slice off or a harvest. Let's do a harvest. And Abyssal Artillery over here. Now the urchin is out.
Steady yourself.
He got a crit in. There we go, taking one of the lost souls out.
Variable. Easily resolved.
Using the combos to our advantage there. We got a lot of stress in this battle. Easy battle, but... oh, that worked for us. And I will do with you, we'll do a Fade to Black. Getting that blind in, and we should now be able to take it out. A bit more stress than I would like to have at the beginning of any round.
Abandoned or forgotten.
More
It is ours
diseases,
now.
beautiful. The oasis. Okay. You also get some potions, but I feel like I should reduce the stress. We don't want a lot of stress early on. So that works. The layer is coming up at that point, so there's no point in going to the watchtower then.
Lamentably, there is no other choice.
Let me go to the left. Let's see, we have an assistance encounter, okay. I'm driving like a drunk. Now, what do we have here? A drummer. As per usual, very annoying. He's starting first, so he's gonna do defensive formation, getting this taunt in. So we're not gonna be able to do anything for a while. We're just gonna waste some of our attacks here, unfortunately.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Marching orders. Okay. Very hard to move them because of what they have. Let's do Abyssal Artillery then. Now I'll do Withstand to attract some of the damage. Good. So I'm just gonna do a fade to black here, hopefully putting a blind. And we'll open us to an Iron Swan on this. Okay, that's a 9 with a combo. Pretty good, I would say. Solemnity doesn't work. Reflection could work. Let's do a reflection here. Reduce some of the stress and get rid of the blindness. The bishop has died. I mean, we're still in the first area, so there's not a whole lot of problems. Razor Wheat. I'm gonna do another Iron Swan here, and we took out the drummer, which leaves us with only 2 guys. Get vulnerability or weakening curse. Let's do weakening curse on this one. I feel like we might even take you out during the next turn. Vulnerability? Sure.
Lethality writ large.
I'm just gonna leave him alone for a bit. Let me do a barbaric key up for... yeah, sure. Let's reduce their damage. There we go. And hopefully now with a bit of a bleed. Cool. Which leaves us with only 1 more foot soldier. Final round. Okay, so this will go like this. Gonna make you vulnerable if possible. Apparently we can't. But I am going to put a combo. We can do this. And I am hoping that this will be enough for her to take it out. Nice. A good start. All to be celebrated with coffee. Assistance encounter coming up. Our stress levels are manageable. We got something to clear the corpses with. And I am just going to use it. Maybe we'll add it on you. Have a few other things. Resistance to bleeding, resistance to fire, and a way to stun them. I mean, we can't sell the goods, so we might as well use them if we have the chance. Everybody wants to help. You gain some stress out of it, while you lose some relics. Let's see, how close are we to forming bonds? If we pick the Jester, no, because Bodica is not on board. Let's try this one.
An inkling of potency still
Okay,
lingers
so
inside
much more
these
food.
well-worn
Like, we have so
relics.
much food. I wonder what this is used for. Because we can only use food once. Maybe it's just to feel good? Or something? I have no idea. Okay, let's go to the left. We're gonna avoid this road battle, but
You will fight. So
we are
that
gonna
others
reduce the
may
loadsome
flee.
during the next fight, and then we're gonna go to the lair. Ooh, you've gained a lot of stress and quickly. And we can't reduce it just yet.
To arms, though it brings no satisfaction.
Okay, you do not. Neither of you wants to fight. But we have to. I am sorry that we have to do this, but we have to. Because the layer is coming up, and if we don't reduce loadsome, there is a chance that they'll get more bonuses than we can take. Sure, let's focus on the second one for now.
A slow dissection.
Okay, and what do I do with you? Abyssal artillery, or do I just pull you? Let's pull you forward, see if that works. Because now I can do this. Let's see, what does he do in the first line? Okay, just striking. Okay, let's see, we'll do Abyssal Artillery over here. We'll apply another Slice Off, which brought him to Death's Door. A kill there, which leaves us now open to do this.
A master stroke.
He didn't die. We'll continue with Harvest. And we'll do Reflection over here just to reduce some stress. And I'm gonna try to kill you somehow, but we can't really. Okay, he died now. We have another road battle.
The one pleasant in the extreme.
Let's see. Ooh, Adrenaline Tonic. Convert our normal defense into the upgraded version, and on miss, if first in round we gain stress. Now is the
loathing festers.
he spreads defense around, right? Random ally on turn start 33% to apply protection. You have the upgraded version already, which makes me think that this should be applied to him. Though he has a high initiative, there's a chance that he will get... If we miss, we gain stress, because we're the first in round. I will have to think about this very carefully. Remove negative token, extra healing, but minus 15 to skills, to movement skills. I mean, we're at 20. Maybe it's not a bad idea. We shall see.
Emptied of mind and spirit by some existential shock, the poor devils roam aimlessly amidst the trees.
Let's see, what are we fighting now? Just a bunch of lost souls. I will do withstand to attract some of the damage there. We'll do a harvest.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Let's pull it forward. It's mostly for the damage, I'm not doing for any special reason there. We got an ugly crit, which gave it a more stress than I thought it would. So now we're at 4. We'll do another harvest. He might die, he might die. Let's see. Solemnity would reduce our stress by 2, so we're just gonna do that. Okay, he died. And we got ourselves a positive relationship. Hopeful.
Aspiration unites the hope.
Great. Battle over.
The past is gone. Let it die.
The General's Keep.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal, lumbering guard.
So how do you want to fight this? I feel like taking on the back line is the best idea, right? If I take him out first, probably the best way to go forward. I'm even going to try to... Should I try to pull him? It's less damage. Let's do Abyssal Artillery. Why not? I mean, I'm gonna do a withstand, so we're attracting the damage to us. Yeah. Okay, so that moved him forward. I feel like so far this is perfect for us. Let me do a fade to black here. We got a blind and we also got a nice crit there. Just gonna try to take you out. He didn't die, but he's blind, so I'm hoping that... Okay, it removed some of them. I'm just gonna do reflection to remove the blindness and hopefully he will die by that point. Shambling Thrust, which moved him forward. Once again, we'll do Abyssal Artillery. We got a beautiful crit. An Iron Swan in the back. And that guy is almost out. Let's do a Razor Wit, get closer here. And he's at death's door. He didn't die, but still better to be weak. Okay, we didn't kill him, but he died then. Okay. One last artillery.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Let's see, can I do anything here that would be important? Doesn't really seem like it. We're gonna do Bloodlust. And then I am just gonna do another one of these reflections. And I'm hoping that I can kill him. Yep, managed to do it. Battle 1 is done, let's go to battle number 2. Don't really like him in the third position. Like, this party composition is fairly troublesome, but maybe we can make this work for us somehow.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Preparing a powerful skill. Focus fire, that is a bit unfortunate. I wonder if I should do something like weakening curse. Right, if he's preparing a powerful skill, let's weaken him. He resisted the debuff. Very unfortunate. Let's try to attract the damage. I'm not sure exactly what type of attack he's gonna do, like a party-wide or what. Yeah, pretty close. Slay the wounded. Plus 30 damage if target has bleeds. Okay. So having a drummer near one of these guys is really bad. Yeah, the resistance doesn't matter anymore, he already has that. Let's just take one of them out. Just gonna try to stun it. It didn't work. Fade to black. Yeah, he resisted. He's really resisting the debuffs here. Yeah, this is going to hurt. Okay, we resisted the bleed, so we got our health back. Two health, he has 2 health. Okay, once again we're trying to weaken him. This time it worked. We're gonna try to stun him. And we at least delayed it. It's not perfect, but we might just be able to win here by doing that. Okay. Brought it to death's door, so there's a chance that it will die. Ah, we missed here. Come on, die. Cool. Okay, it's a bit problematic going forward, but look at that. We'll become immobile, which is great for this party, and corpse, we do 200% more damage to corpses. This converts weakness and vulnerability to protection and might. We get once again the Insulation Insignia, random ally at the start of the turn gains protection, and also Scalded Skull, random ally on turn start if... I think this is for the occultist. If they have... this is like the special token for the occultist, but I don't know exactly what it means. We can take a look in the menu afterwards. If we have above 2 of those, there's a 33% chance that we'll gain 1 fire. Plus 50% healing given per missing hero. Per missing hero. So, okay. Range skills plus 25% chance to apply debuffs. I don't really want my heroes to die so he can do good heals. I understand the use.
Locked in a nightmare.
Oh, and I got a tip in one of the past episodes
and imagined.
that we can attack this route in order to have it lose some of its grip. I'm not sure if it happens mid or whenever we are surrounded by it already. The Barbarian will be perfect for this situation. Thank you very much. I think Arthur? Yes, I believe Arthur was the one who gave me this idea of doing this. So thank you very much. We'll test it out and see how it goes. For now, let's just apply straight up damage. I can do withstand here to attract some of the damage, and I will try that. We'll do... I can do a blind, but let's do a slice off. I really need to start applying some bleeds and a few other things. And we'll do Abyssal Artillery. It's reacting to attacks, okay. So attacking the root does create a bit of an effect. We might have to attack it after they've surrounded us. We shall see. Let's make sure that we are using our buffs, debuffs and all that. Then I'm not gonna do that anymore. I will try to weaken him just so we can go through our blindness here. There we go. It's good damage. Unsettling Whispers. Okay. Party-wide. Creeping Growth. So now he has him surrounded. Let's see if we can do... Ah, there we go, the growth recedes. So attacking it when it has surrounded our warriors does seem to work.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Wicked Hack. I could put a blind on you. But probably more bleeds is the way to go. Unsettling Whispers. Okay, so she gains some stress. Could do this to remove some stress and blindness. Or we could just try to hit. Yeah, when we have two blindness, I don't think that that is the way to go. Let's see, where are we at? He is surrounded and he's next, unfortunately. And I can't hit anyone there. Yeah, on this occasion we'll have to do Whispering Darkness. But I should be able to hit the roots now. The growth recedes. Yeah, it's reacting to attacks. I'm curious to see, like, how does that scale up? The Waking Dead? Ah, okay. So that's what it does. It gives like this super attack. Okay, there's 10 damage. Creeping Growth once more. Okay. It's very unfortunate that he's the first one to act here. I can do now one of these Abyssal Artilleries, which would retract the roots. And it doesn't seem like it attracts the roots for everyone. Okay, good to know. So it's only it retracts the roots on one of the... Nice, I'm so happy that he missed there. Let's see. Creeping Growth further in. We'll do this one. We'll do Inspiring Tune. Make sure that we're not getting too much problems, or too many problems.
A slow suffering
And she hasn't escaped, so we're getting a meltdown here. Very unfortunate. We get a double meltdown even. Weak hold on life. So what do I do here? Just give them some adrenaline? Yeah, let's do that.
calculated generosity. But a welcome
Okay.
one nonetheless.
Overall, I'm not sure it's really the best idea to attack the roots, like I understand it. Oh, and the growth recedes doesn't really have a certain place where it happens. Okay, that's another chop there. More creeping growth. I will use a tonic here instead of applying a heal, and we'll do Abyssal Artillery one more time. This of course gives him the ability to do like this super attack on us. We got a nice chance here to apply a crit. A 9 damage crit, and we can either do it a slice off or a fade to... Let's do a fade to black. Maybe that blindness will add up. Oof. Yeah, it didn't. Apparently it didn't even have an effect. She will have a meltdown now. Weak hold on life. We'll have a lot to heal going forward. Let's do Raka's Revelry here. What do I do here? Do I attack the back? No, let's just attack you. We're gonna have the chance here to do another Abyssal Artillery, and we have to do this in order to liberate at least one of the other. Okay. And because you have a combo token, we can just go through our blindness, 43 health. Creeping Growth, she's strangled now, as is he. How do I go forward from here? You are at death's door. Let's just apply an Abyssal Artillery here. Okay. So now she... Taproot. Soil Stirs once again. We got a 19 heal there, and that is great for us. I could... No, let's just straight up attack here. What do I do with you? Solemnity? I feel Reflection, right? Because there's a very low chance that we will hit here, so getting Reflection is better. At least that's how I feel. Hopefully I'm right. Now he's strangled. We can do another Abyssal Artillery, which will give him, of course, the chance to do like this super attack.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Got the meltdown. Yeah, this battle is not going our way. But we're gonna struggle till the end. There's another meltdown. This will create rivalries with the entire party.
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats. All trust is lost. Restless souls thrive
Yeah,
in chaos.
we'll see how this goes. But it's not going well. Now I have to be honest, I'm not sure whether attacking the roots is a good idea or not. Like, I don't feel like it has really paid off for us. We're just gonna do another Abyssal Artillery here, we'll see who it deliberates. Okay, the growth recedes. For the Jester, I could do this, but what's the point, right? Let's just put a Razor Wit token, because he's either way going to get stressed now with Unsettling Whisper, I'm guessing. We got a bit more... Oof. Yeah, once again... Suspicious.
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats. All trust is lost.
Yeah, even more stress. Okay, so far we can't do anything. I'm just gonna try to release her. I mean, I would love to do some heals, but there's no real chance to do that. I'm just trying to take out the general if possible here. Right, 7 to 13. We brought it at death's door. So I feel like this is the best chance to actually win here. Hey, Creeping Growth. This will not strangle us yet. And I can do now an Abyssal Artillery. And we have just one more chance here to take it out. Or, if I do Iron Swan, I would have two. There we go. The general is dead, but at what cost? So, attacking the roots is something that we can do. Maybe it's really useful to do it in certain situations where you feel like you're about to lose a warrior or the rolls don't go your way. But other than that, I am not sure that this was good. Anyway, very interesting to try. Convert weakness, let's see. Who had the chance to get weakness? I guess for weakness and vulnerability we'll apply this on a Jester. He's the slowest. So applying this one on any of the other in the party might put a combo token on them. Let's have these. And for the others we can throw them away as I do not plan to use them. Neither these. Neither this. We'll have a healing potion on you. We'll have some powder on you. And I guess we'll have the holy dust on you. And now we need to focus on improving our relationship. Academic studies will not help us. So I would like to go to the left. We have a few battles coming up. This will just help us reduce stress. We have a creature's den coming up. Oof.
The lost souls of a dying world, empty of hope and humanity.
At least we got a good roll partially here. Okay, so you start daze. You'll be dazed next turn. If I do this, I will lose 2 stress and the rest of the party will lose 1 stress, everybody who's over 5. Sure. Or I could attack. Let's just take 1 out. I will try to heal the party. It didn't work. Let's reduce stress here. Yeah, these ones really hurt us. And we'll do withstand to attract the damage. Because I can do solemnity afterwards. Okay, that's 4 blight, 6 blight. No, just 4. Okay. Sure, let's do solemnity first. I will do a fade to black here, just so we can try to apply some blindness, right? It didn't work, but at least we tried.
The slow suffering begins.
Okay. Word reconstruction I can only do on the jester, so I'll just throw this potion there and we'll do word reconstruction here. We need the upgraded version. Reduce some stress on the party would be good too, but let's make sure that we reduce some of their numbers. Hopeless, you're hopelessly mundane. Great. We're getting like so much stress overall. But we need to do this. Parties, we need to reduce stress, make sure that we're making progress on it. Otherwise we'll have so many problems later on. Solemnity for healing and reducing the stress. Good, so you're at 2 now. I can do an inspiring tune. You do not want it, but it also cancelled our skill, which is unfortunate. Let's kill one of them. Now, inspiring tune one more time, let's do it on you. Good. Ten blight. That's a lot. Okay, and with you, I guess word reconstruction. Cool. Final round. I'll try another word reconstruction here, sure. With you. I can't do anything else except for killing him. And all in all, it's
Continues.
a slightly better situation than we started with, right? Our party is better healed and we have reduced some of the stress
We are the
just so
flame,
that we do not
burning
lose our
brightly
entire
for all
party
the world to see.
from heart attacks and things like that. Still far from perfect. But what can you do? Okay, let's see what we do at the creatures then. We have to spend a lot of time just trying to reduce our stress.
Sharpen your blades, that we may properly excise our
Some of them
portion.
don't want to fight, but some of them do. And I feel like it is important to fight right now. Yeah, grown resentful as well.
The slowest and deadliest poison of them all.
The reason why I'm fighting is because I'm hoping I will get some discounts or, you know, some sort of benefits at the inn, because we will need it. We will be investing so much in reducing stress that it's not going to be fun. Just gonna kill this first one. Okay, just vulnerable there. I will do an Abyssal Artillery in the back.
And carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
He's getting quite a bit of damage. We'll do Inspiring Tune over here.
Reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
And I am just gonna do Withstand with you this turn. To make sure that nobody else takes the damage. Then we'll do another Abyssal Artillery, which once again it missed, but it removed their dodges. Which means that I could hit the back line. And we did for a very good amount. Let's do a slice off over here.
Malaise.
Also, he might die.
And steady.
And now I can apply Solemnity, which reduces stress and increases health. Good. Eight blight, that is a lot. We need to find ourselves some medicinal herbs or things like that.
Steady
Ooh,
yourself.
an ugly crit. Okay, managed to hit through the dodges. I do like that. We'll do an Abyssal Artillery, and we managed to take one of the enemies out, reducing our stress in the process. Let's see. What do I do with you? Can I do Withstand? I can do Solemnity, but it wouldn't really help. Let's do Reflection, just to remove our blindness to begin with. We gave it blind again. Let's do Inspiring Tune. Hopefully by the end of this, we're not gonna receive as many debuffs when we're fighting the last Oblivion fight. But you never know. I should probably give you this. Raucous Revelry, let's start with this one. Sure, Word Reconstruction, make sure that we heal ourselves. And I will do Solemnity once again for the heals, because we have another battle after this one. It might not seem like it, the way this is going and all this stress that is running around rampantly. But we do have another battle after this one. Vulnerability Hex to remove his dodge and become vulnerable. Okay. You are blind, so I'm not sure you're gonna hit anything. Let's do a fade to black. Another Rakkus Reveler? No, let's just kill it. We're gonna do it during the next part. And here we are. We'll do a withstand. Okay, World Reconstruction, we couldn't do it. So Abyssal Artillery it is.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances.
So many debuffs.
Exhaustion takes hold.
Only a 9 health there, but we got another healing because we resisted the bleed. Look at that.
Slow suffering begins.
Inspiring Tune. Let's do Razor Wit. Okay, we took one of them out. Fortunately. But we can't heal anymore, I feel. Right? We'll be at Death's Door and we won't be able to do anything if I remember correctly. Ooh. Okay. Can I do anything with you? No. Use have been exceeded. So he's in trouble. Let's do Inspiring Tune. We're gonna do another one of these, but because of our blindness we missed. Oof. Let's hope the World Reconstruction works, because he's gonna be back in Death's Door in a second. Yep, just 6, so with that 10 damage, it's not gonna work. Tarantism now he has. Yeah. I'm having a
Fight through the fatigue.
awesome time. More Blight, he'll be at Death's Door.
Steady yourself.
We got crit on us. Don't know how I'll make it through this. But we'll do you first.
Back from the
And
brink.
we only healed him for 1. It improved our relationship by a lot, but only 1. Imagine that. Oof. Death's Doors again. Can't do anything except for wanting to attack, otherwise there's no use. Let's try to at least blind the target. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Well, he died at least. Stunned, unfortunate, and web. Okay.
Bafflement.
Which we
and
he stunned us
vexation.
again. Our occultist has passed away. You resisted, and you managed to do a small attack there.
An interminable
Good for you.
conflict.
Once again, we're at Death's Door here. Ah,
A warrior's death. Redemptive. And transcendent.
this... Okay, so on this turn we really failed. We really failed. I think the lesson here is do not try your best and do not waste your time on hitting the root. Maybe? Because if the root is strangling us, right? It almost felt like we had more time if we did that. Because if he was strangling our entire party and the general was freeing us at once, then we had a moment where we could all attack together. Of course, that is just a theory.
Steady yourself.
At this moment we had a good start, but this is pretty much where the road ends. And there's nothing that we could do about it. However, we've also learned how detrimental relationships are. So if we don't create a good balance there, I think we also learned that this jester just doesn't want to give up.
A setback, nothing more.
He's gonna transform this into protection. Are we going to leave the layer with just the jester? There is a small chance that that will happen. How crazy this is.
We will see them again.
Yeah, so this is what I was going for here. Discount on all trinkets and +1 to mastery. I don't think that the game balances out in such a way that you could survive with one character. I am going to try it, but I don't think that this is how this goes. What can I equip you? Some anti-venom maybe? We have too many items. Throw the poultries. And probably throw some of the trinkets, but I do like the trinkets. We'll throw this one, we'll throw this one. And I feel like the rest of them should be some of these, right? Protection against blight, taunting, the defenses. It won't matter if we don't make it till the end either way, so there we go. We have a road battle and we have another battle coming up. We also have very little hope and we have 9 stress, 9 out of 10 stress. Yep, it is not balanced against you having only one warrior. How are we going to take a cannon with just our jester? I have no idea. Maybe if we blind it enough.
A setback, nothing more.
Let's see.
The final
There
chord
we go.
is struck.
The final chord is struck. Okay. A terrible run to
Remain undeterred, and you will yet prevail.
say the least, but we had to start somewhere. I guess sometimes it goes like this. But I hope you have enjoyed even this lesson, as we are going to form a new party and we're gonna take a new run at the Darkest Mountain. Now, until tomorrow, thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.